Hey guys, it's Rick here again from Sick Diecast. I come to you to make a little video. Told you I'd show you how to make some whip antennas like the one you see on this here Bronco. I'll spin it around for you. Like you see on this here little Bronco. I got some work in progress I'll show you in a minute, but to start with, what you'll need is a fishing leader. Like you see here, you can get it out your sporting goods section at Walmart. And what it is basically a piece of cable with different connectors and fittings on the end, so you can put your hooks out. And they make them in single pieces. This one here had 3 or 4 different sections that hung off of it. But basically what you do is you take your pliers or your cutters, whatever you have, and basically you see a little crimp right there. What I do is I butt up against it to get the most out the cable I can get, and you just clip it off. And your other end you do the same thing, you just clip it off, so you just have a regular straight piece of cable like such. And then you take your little glass bead. Let me see if I can show you here. It's a little tiny glass bead. I have them left from when I used to do my axle swaps, and all it is a little glass bead you can get in the jewelry section at Walmart. They look like metal. They come in different colors. They have a gold color, they have a copper color, they have silver, and I think they have black too. I'm sure you can probably find them in more colors than that, but that's what my Walmart had. And all you really do is, where'd my little bead go? Well, my little bead disappeared. Nope, there it is. Basically what you do is you take you a little dab of super glue and you put on the opening end of your bead right there. And what I normally do is I leave it sitting on the desk and I put a little dab of glue on it. And I'm not going to do it just for sake of the video. I'm going to show you how to do it though. You just put your little dot of glue right there. It don't take a whole lot. And then you just take your little piece of cable, you slide in it, let your glue set, and then what you do is you put a little dab of glue on the other end, and wherever you want to put it, like this Bronco, I put it on the rear bumper, and on this pickup truck I put it on the bed rail right there. You just put your little dab of glue on it and let it set. I had one on this guy. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I had one on this guy, but my glue must be getting weak or something, because it didn't stay, it popped off. So tomorrow, like I said, I'm working on some customs, but you see it just popped off right there. But tomorrow I got to mix up some clear epoxy, and that holds a lot better than super glue. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to mix up a little epoxy and dab on it. And what I use is I use this DevCon 2-ton epoxy, and it's the clear one. And basically it comes in this syringe looking thing, and you just squirt out equal amounts and mix them together the same way you do JB Weld, but it sets clear, because that's actually what I use to put this roll bar on here. As you can tell, you can't hardly tell where I put it on there, especially from a distance, but it'll hold very well. And that's how I made my whip antennas. I looked for some pyramid shaped beads like this, or either some almost football shaped ones, to give it more of the realistic look, because a real whip antenna doesn't necessarily just have a round piece at the end. I mean, it has a ball you hook into, but the spring coming off the ball is not round. It's more football shaped, or some of them look pyramid almost. But that's what I was doing. As you can see here, I have a bunch of these eyelets already bent. I'm working on some customs. As you see in the background, I got this this Chevrolet truck here that come with the surfboard on. I got the surfboard off right now, but working on a lift kit for it. I mean, it's plenty large enough to tuck some of these big tires, but I didn't just want it to tuck it like that. I wanted it to actually have the lifted look. So I might do one later where it just tucks it like that with the simple lift kit. But these things, this base is so narrow right here. As you can see, if I can get one loose here, the neck on these eyelets are so long, I had to take my Dremel and cut them down so they would butt together real well. I got the back end done of this tonight. It's getting kind of late, so I'm probably going to post this video tomorrow actually instead of tonight, but I'm going to finish that up tomorrow. I'm working on another Morris minivan. I'm going to do a lift kit on. That's what some of these are here for. I'm also going to do a lift kit on the Volkswagen Caddy. I got another Bronco in there I'm working on that I did a base swap on. Not necessarily. Yeah, it's a base swap because it's a SpongeBob Bronco. I chopped it up some though. But I use the interior out of one of these Zoolander Broncos. I use the base off the Zoolander Bronco because the Zoolander Bronco has the brush guard on it, and I'm gonna use the grill out of it as well. See, this is what the base looks like without the body on it of a Zoolander Bronco. Let me dig one out of here real quick of a regular Bronco. My little spare parts thing. And see, this here Bronco, it doesn't have the brush guard, and the grill is all part of the base. But on this Bronco, the where is it at? The grill is separate and it comes already detailed, so that makes life a lot easier for me, and plus I like that black look. I'm gonna be painting it silver. Look for that in a future video. I'm also going to try to figure out how to do put different type flags, like you see on a bunch of trucks. A whip antenna will have a flag on it, and since I'm from the South and the Confederates my heritage, I'm gonna try to figure out how to put rebel flags on them and see how that looks. I have an idea. I'm gonna try it out. If it works, I'll post it in a video later. But I hope you enjoyed the how-to video on doing the little whip antennas. If I actually had a truck that was ready to go to put one on, I'd go ahead and assemble one and show it being put on a truck. But that's what I got for right now. I got a custom right here I did for a buddy of mine. He asked me to do one of my lift kits on a truck, on a van for him. This was one of the vans out the Archie series, but he wanted it kind of raked out with mud tires on it. So what I did is I made it jacked up in the back, a little bit smaller tire on the front, with the simple lift kit on the front and the eyelet lift kit on the back to give it that kind of raked out look. And I think it looks pretty nasty. So I'm gonna give this back to him. He's gonna paint it how he wants to. He just wanted me to do the lift kit for him, so that's what I did. But that's something I've been working on. I got a few other things in the mix, and hopefully here shortly I'll be able to show you a video on those. Like I said, I hope you all enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. If you know an easier way to do whip antennas than what I just showed you, let me know. If you have any other ideas of things you'd like to see, or ideas for me, or pointers or anything like that, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to hear it. I thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good night.